as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Don't give them nothing. Don't give them nothing.
Breeze now on 1st down. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Shotgun now for Breeze. And got 10. It's got to throw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Emmanuel Sanders.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Trey Hendrickson.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And the Chargers first
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Chargers.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Henry.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ingram. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
A 17-yard loss.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers, nothing.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Room past the 20. They'll get this to Eckler. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short. And it's 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flush to his right. This complete to Henry over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Herbert throwing again. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They snap it to Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Tim Patrick, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Saints 14, Chargers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Score the point after.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Running on first down, Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Brought down right
from the gun, Herbert. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Gain of 21 yards.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete to Austin.
18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But it'll be second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Being chased out left. He'll hammer in for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Herbert on first down now. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and now it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and
to throw again. Herbert forced out to his left. And right side, Henry's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first. On 1st and 10, Herbert dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Alexander, and he's going to return to the 21-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
now Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So you can cover Michael Thomas however you want to. Guys in the short zone, deep zone, mid zones, 2, 3, 4 defenders. He finds a way to get open. 149 catches in 2019, a new NFL record for receiving. Any route you want him to run, he can do it, and he finds his way open.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. On play action, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now, Breeze again. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Back now here live in New Orleans. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. It's the Saints that'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers line.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And getting knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Flushed out right. He's going to take. Herbert has him knocked free. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Alvin Kamara.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
That's to his running back, complete. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That is caught at the 7.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here.
And they'll turn to Kamara.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
29. Chargers 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. And this This is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Chargers.
Lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll buy some time right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Again, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Murray. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And goal to go.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Rolling to his right. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Chargers 15.
So, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home,